Well, In Focus Health correspondent Linord Moudou is in Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire this week, attending the 10th International Pharmaceutical Forum.
She now joins us by phone to tell us about the forum. Linord, how are you? Bonjour.
Hello,
Bonjour,
Vincent. Hello, Dinyake. It's good to talk to you again.
It's good talking to you, and we know that the conference actually has officially opened. Just fill us in on how did it open, what are some of the issues that have been raised, and who spoke?
Okay, the conference opened yesterday, and it was a very interesting and a very busy, I have to say, opening, and the Minister of Health was the guest of honor. He spoke during the opening. His name is Dr. Remy. He is also himself a doctor in pharmacy. So he spoke yesterday saying that how important this forum was for the field, for the people who are working in that field, because it was a time for them to think and exchange experiences and together come up with some potential solutions to with regards to some of these issues. Also was speaking yesterday is Dr. Johan Vincent. He is Secretary of the International Order of Doctors in Pharmacy. He really talked about the fact that illicit drugs are having a terrible impact on African, not only on the pharmaceutical industry, but also on the consumer, the population.
Linord, I'm just going to jump in for a second and just try to stick on this illicit drug threat on the continent. What are the problems? Why is it so illicit? And what are the potential solutions to this? We've been hearing about that for a while.
I'm not answering. I'm not hearing your question very well because unfortunately, it's raining here. Although I'm indoor, I can hear the rain very terribly. But I think your question was with regards to illicit drugs.
Right.
If I'm correct, yes. Okay. One of the areas that was discussed was the fact that illicit drugs are very, very dangerous, of course. But Dr. Kwasi, who is the president of the Association of Ivorian Pharmacists, whom I spoke to, talked about the fact that we need to realize that the issue of illicit drugs has two different components. One is legitimate drugs that are sold on the black market, and the other aspect is fake drugs. So with regards to legitimate drugs, even doctors in pharmacy, some of them are responsible because in some reports, it is said that some of them participate in bringing out there these drugs that are legitimate but not sold properly, or they are not properly prescribed. So that was an issue that needed to be addressed by pharmacists themselves as well as the government. For according to him, the government has an important role to play. Right. The second aspect, which is fake drugs, is something that is a bit difficult to monitor because it is not, of course, produced by legitimate laboratories.
Thank you very much, Linord. That is Linord Moudou, our In Focus Health correspondent in Cote d'Ivoire right now.